Good evening, friends. Today I am going to speak about fourth chapter. Fourth chapter, Aran Valivuruttal, the greatness of virtue. Greatness of virtue or courtesy, kindness, or that good deed. In that things already we have discussed three more chapters. Now we are going to discuss about this fourth chapter, the first couplet in this fourth chapter 31. சிறப்பீனும் செல்வமும் ஈனும் அரைத்தீனும் ஊங்கு ஆக்கம் எவனோ உயிர்க்கு. Once again, சிறப்பீனும் செல்வமும் ஈனும் அரைத்தீனும் ஊங்கு ஆக்கம் எவனோ உயிர்க்கு. That means it yields the distinction, yields property. What gain greater than virtue can a living man obtains? A living man obtains. The living man obtains only with the virtuous deed, good deeds, and we have to do that good deeds. If you do that good deeds, if you speak about the good deeds, and you will get the great honor in the societies. And also you will become the prosperous person, richest person in this world. You will not give importance for any other vicious things. It's a very good, wonderfully and said by Valluvar, சிறப்பீனும் செல்வமும். சிறப்பு என்றால் honor, respect, the name and distinction, compare with others. செல்வமும், wealth, or yield the prosperity, wealth. What gain greater than virtue can a living man obtains? With only these virtuous things only, man can obtain the real wealth, real happiness in their life. So all the people must do that virtuous deed and courtesy deed, good deeds, without hesitation, to become the most respectable person, as well as to become the richest person in this world. Don't do that wise things and any dangerous thing in this world, bad things in this world. Is very good. In the second couplet, 32nd, அறத்தினும் ஊங்கு ஆக்கமும் இல்லை, அதனை மறத்தலின் ஊங்கு இல்லை கேடு. அறத்தினும் ஊங்கு ஆக்கமும் இல்லை, அதனை மறத்தலின் ஊங்கில்லை கேடு. It's a very good, nice, wonderful things. No greater gain than virtue art can cause. Art can no greater gain. And only we can gain that greater deeds in this world by the virtuous things only. And also the virtuous things are to all the human beings and virtuous things and courtesy, kindness, mercy, all that positive things suggested by that is that real wealth of that people. And also the real the mechanism to save our life, that is more important. No greater loss than life oblivious of her and loss. If you forget that rules and regulation, and we will and get that great problem in our life. Great problem in our life is a very good, nice, wonderful things for this. Greater gain than no greater gain virtue art can do. We cannot gain or get any greatest things in this world apart from that virtue. And also the forgetfulness of doing good things and doing virtue is that and a great and most dangerous sin to that people. So do the good things is a very good, nice things for this. Next couplet and 33. ஒல்லும் வகையான் அரவினை ஓவாதே செல்லும் வாயெல்லாம் செயல். Once again, ஒல்லும் வகையான் அரவினை ஒவ்வாதே செல்லும் வாயெல்லாம் செயல். That means to finish virtues, work with a ceaseless effort time. Continuously, if you do that virtuous things, good deeds in this world non-stop, and what way thou mayest, in all the possible ways, we can do that virtuous deed, courtesy deed, and good deed to that fellow human beings. That is more important. Yes, seriously, the work and my thrives as much as possible in every way, and incessantly practice virtue. So And in all possible ways, whether you are a richest man, you can do some kind of arm and many more financial helps to the people. If you are knowledgeable man, you give the knowledge to other people. If you are the great social servicer, render service to other people. In all possible ways, we can do that good work to all the people, virtuous work. ஒல்லும் வகையான அரவினை ஓவாதே செல்லும் வாயெல்லாம் செயல் எந்தெந்த in which way we can able to do that good work in all possible ways. We have to do all the things, all the things that is essential to all the people from here. Next thing is that and 34th couplet, மனத்துக்கண் மாசிலன் ஆதல் அனைத்து அரண் ஆகுல நீரப்பிற மனத்துக்கண். If the person is not sin in that mind, and he can and மாசிலன் ஆதல் அனைத்து ஆகுல நீர், we should not have any bad things, bad idea, vicious things in that mind. First, the mind only root cause of this doing all bad things in this world. So we should keep our mind free from that wise things, free from that dangerous things. As much as it is possible, we can stay away from that darkest element of this world. We should try to go and stay with the brightest element of the world. Is very important to inevitable things. Spotless be though in mind, spotless. You should not, your mind should not be corrupted with anything. And this only merits and virtue names. This is that virtue of our name. All yields mere pomp, seeking empty fame, all yields. The mind is full of darkness, full of sin. But if we amends, that is not virtuous things. And whatever we do, we be free from that and sin, free from jealous, free from angry, free from haste, free from hateful things in this world. And don't allow any bad things enter into your mind, because mind is the master and it can do anything with your body. So try to and keep your mind clean and pure, free from that dangerous element in this world. The next couplet, 35th, அழுக்காறு அவா வெகிலி இன்னாச்சொல் நான்கும் இழுக்கா என்றது அறம். What is virtue? What is virtue? Means he is in the 35th couplet, he clearly says that one person, the virtues, it is a virtues when his footsteps sliding not through that envy, wrath, lust, evil speech. These poor men onwards the moves in order path. The person அழுக்காறு அவாவைகளி இன்னாச்சொல் நான்கும் இழுக்கா என்றது அறம். We should not indulge for that enmity, jealous with the blessing of our fellow human beings. And also we should not keep wrath, angry in our heart. Lust, the sexual pleasure, lecerious thinking, lecerious feeling. We should not. Evil speech about domestic things. That is, we should not speak regarding for this. These four mean onwards and move in order path. Without doing all these four, jealousy and envy, lust, evil speech, if the person doesn't make that means, that is the virtuous man. That thing is, that deed is that real virtuous. Now I am going to discuss about that 36th couplet. அன்றறிவாம் என்னாது அறம் செய்க மற்றது பொன்றுங்கால் பொன்றா துணை. Defer not virtue to another day, and receive her now, and at that dying hours she will be your undying friend. Antarivam, we will do that good things tomorrow. We should not think like this. And we have to do that good things at that moment, at that day. We should not postpone that at the time of death. And he might be become that, she might be become our friend. Just like Karnan did lot of good things at the time of his death in the war field. And the goddesses of that and gift was saving his life. That also given by him, by his greatness, and who lost his life. Andarivam ennadu aram jeiga matrathu pondrungal pondra tunai. So if you good deed means without approaching that astrologer without seeing other and astrology and other things, without seeking that good time, immediately we have to do that good things. That is only and will stay with us, and which will stay our life is more important. Defer not postpone, defer not virtue to another day. Nalaki Sailam. We should do that good things tomorrow. Don't postpone. Immediately receive her now. Immediately we have do that good things, virtuous things. That is more important. And at the dying hours, she will be your undying friend. She will be your undying friend. If we that goddesses of that gift, goddesses of virtuousness, kindness, courtesy is with you, and goddesses of death or god of death will not come and take your and spirit from your body. That is more important. It cannot be. In the 30, which is a very good nice couplet, அண்டறிவாம் என்னாது அறம் செய்க மற்றது பொன்றுங்கால் பொன்றா துணை. That is defer not virtue to another day. Receive her now immediately, and at that dying hours, she will be your undying friend. She will be your undying friend. Always the virtuous things always comes with you. Even my principal is also used to say like the fruits of the sin and follows you like your shadows wherever you go. Immediately I used to say the fruits of the virtuousness also and follow me like my shadows wherever I go. Wherever I go, I used to say like this. Very good. Don't postpone that. Don't seek good time or anything. Do that good things immediately. That is more important. அறத்தாறு இதுவென வேண்டா சிவிகை பொறுத்தானோடு ஊர்ந்தான் இடை. ஒரு சார், அறத்தாறு இதுவென வேண்டா சிவிகை பொறுத்தானோடு ஊர்ந்தான் இடை. Need not in words to dwell on virtue fruits. Need not only give that merely words to other. God will help you, and He will help you. God will defend you and provide you. I will pray for you. Why you should pray? Give something. If anybody is come and ask you, feel hungry, share the food which is in the store or which is in the kitchen room. That is more important. Brother, I will pray for you and God will give you. I know about that. We should not postpone. அறத்தாறு இதுவென வேண்டா செய்கை பொறுத்தானோடு ஊர்ந்தான் இடை. The people, those who are and traveling by the palanquins, as well as some of the people carry the palanquins with a great load. It is not the fate. Don't think it is that fate. It is that the great virtuous things. You have to do that good things. To compare the man in that litter bond with them that toiling bear. All the virtuous people have to do that physically hard labor, and they must suffer a lot in this world. But Virtuous people can lead that very happiest and peaceful life in this world. In the 38th couplet, வீணால் படாமை நன்றாற்றின் அஃதொருவன் வாழ்நாள் வழியடைக்கும் கல். வீணால் படாமை நன்றாற்றின் அஃதொருவன் வாழ்நாள் வழியடைக்கும் கல். If no day passings idly means foolishly, without doing anything, and we have to do something every day. Because I have last 1 week, because I did not take any videos and postpone and upload it, and today it is a good thing to give. It is also one kind of virtuous deed to the society, to the good things to lead the happy and peaceful life is important. Yeah. And வீணால் படாமை நன்றாற்றின் அஃதொருவன் வாழ்நாள் வழியடைக்கும் கல். That means if no day passing idly, good to do each and every day you must do that good things in the world is essential to please the God, to get His peace and get His happiness, get His salvation. That is very important. Don't waste your time for not doing and virtuous deed. And don't waste your time and idly with that indulging with and bad activities. As you store it will be block. As a story it be block the way of that future day of that mile. If that any future, if you, any suffering will come, if you do daily good things means, and we will escape from that punishment. Yeah. And even my mother used to say, will come. Sorry, my mother words is not coming. செய்த தர்மம் தலை காக்கும் தக்க சமயத்தில் வழி காக்கும் உயிர் காக்கும் கூட இருந்தே குழி பறித்தாலும் கொடுத்தது காத்து நிற்கும் தர்மம் தலை காக்கும் தலை. If anybody wants to cut my head or that anybody plans to murder, my life will be saved by the goddesses of the virtue and kindness. That is more important. I have been saved with many dangerous people because of my charities and help to that even and some of the people. Yeah. If no passing idly is good to do each day you toil, at any cost you have to do the good things with a great manner. The stone and a stone it will be block that future day of that mile, the future peril, future danger, the future suffering and sorrows will be and spoiled and ruined by its our virtuous deed. That is more important. In the 39th couplet, அறத்தான் வருவதே இன்பம் மற்றெல்லாம் புறத்தான் புகழும் இல. Only how can you the happiness is only comes through that virtuous deed. The rest of the things is not that happiness. Because people find happiness by drinking. People find fault to go run behind that girls. People find fault with that gambling and so many things. That is not and seeing the movie, seeing the cricket or many more things. That is not that real happiness. Only what from that virtue what from the virtue to floweth yieldeth dear delight. And what things you gain through your virtuous deed, that is that real happiness, real delight. Delight means happiness, pleasure and peace and happiness. All else extend is void, not good, void of glorious light. Only if you do that good things, charity, helping things to others people, through that only you can get that virtuous deed in this world, real happiness. Unless all other happiness are not through the money, you cannot get a permanent happiness. Through your wealth, you cannot get permanent. Through drinking, become that and drunkard, not possible to get and happiness. By girls, you cannot get happiness permanently. By playing games, cannot possible to and get that. Only doing that virtuous things, helping the poor people, helping that and the people, insane people and poor people, children's, and also helping to sustain that nature and defend the nature. That is more important. And also digging well and making the pond in your area, in Karur districts and many more places. People having 100 acres and 50 acres land, but why not they have to make and water plant and a rainwater harvesting tank, just like a pond and lake in their area for 2 acre and 1 acre. Only all the people and give importance for getting tap that underground water only. But they have to grow trees like coconut trees. How that good deeds, virtuous deed. The trees can give pure oxygen. The tree can bring the rain of the sky to the down. And the coconut and many more things, the shade and many more things, that is called virtuous deed. Regarding in that place, what from the virtuous floweth yieldeth the dear delight. That is that real happiness to our life. All yields extend is void of glorious delight. Only that pleasure which floweth from that domestic virtue is a pleasure. Floweth from all else not pleasure. It is without price, without price. In the 40th couplet, செயற்பாலதோறும் அரணே ஒருவருக்கு உயர்பாலதோறும் பழி, உயர்பாலதோறும் பழி, செயற்பாலதோறும், செயற்பாலதோறும் அரணே ஒருவருக்கு உயர்பாலதோறும் பழி. That means the virtue, the sums the things that should be done. The wise sums things that the man should be shun. Shun, S-H-U-N means they should not do that wise things. Wise not dangerous things. இப்போ வைஸ் பிரின்சிபல் வைஸ் வைஸ் சான்சலர் இல்லையா, வைஸ் சான்சலர், ப்ரோ சான்சலர். வைஸ்னா த பாசிட்டிவ் வே ஆஸ் வெல் இஸ் அண்ட் நெகட்டிவ் வே இன் தட் பிளேஸ். வைஸ் அந்த இடத்துல பாசிட்டிவ். ஹியர் இட் இஸ் தட் வைஸ் சம்ஸ் திங்ஸ் தட் மேன் ஷுட் ஷன். The people should not do that wise things, dangerous things, bad things, non-virtuous things, unless that is, and the people must do that virtuous thing in this world, good things to this world, to present people as well as that people of the future generation. That is virtuous. Kamarajar constructed 6 dams. When he was constructed all these things before my birth, and he constructed, but I am benefited with that. This the virtuous things, and also the people and established some of the forest and many more things. Institution is established. This is that virtuous things. Eri Adiyaman group of educational institutions is established. Virtuous deeds because of that future generation. It was established before and 1964 something like this. But it is for the future generation. It is a virtuous deed, giving education, giving financial aid, giving that other and legal support, legal aid to that poor people, doing the social work. All things is a virtuous deed. Helping the poor, that is more important, because God is with that poor people. God is dwells with that stone breaker, with that plowers, with that harvester, with that road makers. God is not dwells in that stone made buildings by the human beings. God loves very much to live in our heart. So try to do that virtuous things in this world according to that suggestion which was given by our Lord poet and Thiruvalluvar. The wise sums that things should be done. We have to do that virtuous and good things in this world rather than anything from here. That only. Not only this birthday, our deed, virtuous deed, will follow us like a shadow wherever we goes. That is important. Bad things also which will follow. Bad things goes away from us after getting the punishment, but good things will have permanent friend, dearly friend to all the people. Try to do the good thing is more important. And for this, once again, I would like to and read that Tamil version of this and couplet chapter number 4, greatness of virtue or courtesy, kindness. சிறப்பீனும் செல்வமும் ஈனும் அறத்தீனும் உங்கு ஆக்கம் எவனோ உயிர்க்கு. All the people, whether it is richest man or poorest man, all the peoples must and can gain that and honor and respect and wealth through that virtuous deed, doing that good things. அறத்தினும் ஊங்கு ஆக்கமும் இல்லை அதனை மறத்தலின் ஊங்கு. What is that bad things? What is that dangerous things? Means if you forget to do that virtuous things, that is that bad things to our life. Which is that not if you do that bad thing, is that real strength and support of our life. And ஒன்று ஒல்லும் வகையான அரவினை ஓவாதே செல்லுவாய் எல்லாம் செயல். In all possible ways we have to do the good things to this society. Even that people, sweepers are sweeping, and some people cleaning that drainage, some people cleaning the garbages from all places. That is also kind of virtue. Unless the people, those who are due to contamination of the water, rotting things of that people, all the people will get epidemic problem, epidemic disease. That is more importance regarding here. So that is also virtuous deed. What is that? The மனதுக்கண் மாசிலன் ஆதல் அனைத்து அரண் ஆகுல நீரபிற. மனதுக்கண் மாசிலன் ஆதல் அனைத்து அரண் ஆகுல நீரபிற. But instead of doing virtuous things, instead of speaking about virtuous things, if our mind is pure and clean and neat and sinless, that is spotless of that any dark places. That is the greatest virtue in this world. Be free from and dangerous things from here. Alukara avavegali inna chol nangum ilka yendu. What is virtue means? We should not have jealous, angry, sexual pleasure and vain words. These things, if we will not indulge in our life, means that is the real virtue in this world. Andarivam ennade aram seiga mattradan pondrungal pondra tunai. Defer not. நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம். Tomorrow we will do that good things and virtuous things, and you don't postpone that. Immediately you have to do that, because receive her now at the dying hours. She will be your undying friend. Undying friend. Only the virtuous deed, the fruits of virtuous deed, come and say and defend your life in the difficult situation. அறத்தாறு இதுவென வேண்டா சிவிகை பொறுத்தோடு ஊர்ந்தான் இடை. If a non-virtuous people suffer a lot in this world, and virtuous people lead that luxurious and happy, prosperous life over there. So try to be as a virtuous person than that wise person. வீணால் படாமை நன்றாற்றின் அத்தொருவன் வானால் வழியடைக்கும் கல். If no by passing idly, daily you have to do that good things at any cost, whatever it may be. A store will be block the way of the future days. Very good, nice, wonderful things. It is applicable to all the people of this day, appeal this way. The next 39th, அறத்தான் வருவதே இன்பம் மற்றெல்லாம் புறத்த புகழும் இல. What from that virtue floweth yieldeth dear delight. Real happiness we can get doing that good things, virtuous things in our life. All things is not dear delight, that is temporary delight. If you do that, you can get that permanent delight by doing that virtuous deeds and good deeds. That is more important. Only blessings which floweth from that domestic virtue is blessed. All else not blessed. It is without a price. அறத்தான் வருவதே இன்பம் மற்றெல்லாம் புறத்தான் புகழும் இல. செயற்பலதோறும் அரணே ஒருவருக்கு உயர்பலதோறும் பழி. செயற்பாலதோறும் அரணே ஒருவருக்கு உயர்பாலதோறும் பழி. What is that means? The virtue sums the things should be done. We have to do that virtue. If you born in this world, means we have to do that good things to that people, just like farmers, just like our all independent freedom fighters, just like many millionaires and billionaires, just like this founder of every group of institution. That is more important virtue. Some of the things that should be done. Why is some that things that man should send? We should not do that any dangerous things in this world to gain that real happiness, to lead that prosperous happy life in this world. Thank you friends for watching this video. I hope definitely you will share this video with our friend. Thank you. If you don't forget to subscribe this channel, as well as share with your friend. Thank you so much. If any grievances, please let me to know in the comment box. Thank you. Bye.